guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Secret Sauce with your girl Chris. Today we're going to be making my man's favorite dish, which is ceviche. But for today, we are only going to use shrimp. It is okay if you want to use other types of fish, but today just shrimp, okay? It is going to still taste very tasty. We want it to look very colorful. We want it to be fresh, light, tasty. It's been very hot these days, and honestly, we don't really want to be eating hot foods. So I just decided, let's just make some shrimp ceviche. So there are two ways of making ceviche. You can actually cook the fish, or you can just leave it raw. Now, for the purpose of this video, I am going to cook the fish because I want all my viewers here to stay safe and to actually not get sick when making these videos. However, if you want to leave it raw, that's perfectly fine, because technically the acids that you put in the ceviche, such as lime, lemon, or orange juice, that cooks up your shrimp. It makes it firm, and I feel like you really won't tell a difference unless someone has told you that it's raw versus it being cooked, so you won't know. However, because my boyfriend does not like to eat anything that's raw, we're gonna have to cook it. But we're just gonna poach the shrimp. And for anyone that doesn't know what poaching means, is that we're just gonna we're gonna put it in a lightly shimmered water. So when you're boiling it, you see like it's like rough bubbles, and we don't want that. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I don't really know how to describe it, and you're probably confused at this point, but no worries. Let's just get to it.
To get started, we're going to want to salt our water, but you're only going to use half of that salt. We're going to use the remainder of it later on in the recipe. You're going to want to dump your shrimp inside the water. Now, this shrimp does not take long to cook at all. I realized when I did it, it only took literally about 1 minute to 2 minutes or so. You do not want to overcook this at all. You don't want gummy shrimp in a shrimp ceviche. Again, it's poaching, so as you can see, it's not rough bubbles at all. It's just a light shimmer, if anything. And as soon as you see your shrimp bright red, it is absolutely done, just like this. So take them out. Now you're gonna want to set a bowl aside, so everything you chop up, you're just gonna put it in the bowl. And we're just gonna start chopping up all of our ingredients here. All right, so now when cutting up my tomatoes, I always gut the insides of it. I don't like the insides at all. I take them out. Not sure if you do that. So I take it out, I flatten it out, and just like the peppers, I cut them up.
Je cherche un Pierre, un Paul, un Jacques, automne.
Mi gente, if you guys can just taste the shrimp, how simple we made it with just water and salt. It was so good. I couldn't stop eating them. I thought there was gonna be no shrimp for this video recipe. But as you can see, I'm just rough chopping the shrimp. I still want them to be big bites here, so I'm not chopping them up all the way. If you want to keep them whole, you can definitely do that as well. But I just wanted to extend the recipe as much as possible. Now here comes the fun part. We're gonna start seasoning our mixture that we've put in the bowl. So I'm squeezing the lemons into my hand. I'm trying to take all of the seeds as much as possible. I'm trying to capture it with my hands. You don't want to dump it in there. Just imagine you eating a salad and you got a seed in your mouth. That is not part of the recipe here. But as you can see, some of them did fall into the bowl, but I am taking them out. Next, we're gonna want to add in our olive oil, the pepper, the salt. Give it a nice stir. And can we just all agree here that this is so beautiful, so colorful? And you're done. That's it. Enjoy and eat it.